Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Colleen and this is Pixie Sparkles. That's Pixie. Hello. I'm going to share all of my diamond paintings that I've completed over the past 2 years. This was my first diamond painting. I ordered it in 2023 and finished it in February of 2024. I got this off of Amazon and its size is 30 by 30 centimeters. It has 24 colors, no special drills, and it is a round kit. This next one, I call it the Pink Ballerina, for lack of a better title. I also got this off of Amazon and I finished it in March of 2024. It is 30 by 40 centimeters and it has 24 colors. It is also a round and this is part of a 4-piece set. I completed 2 of the 4 and then I gave the other 2 away. This is the next one, the Red Ballerina. I completed this July of 2024 and it is 24 colors, no special drills. It's also a round and it is also 30 by 40 centimeters. This next one is what I call pink tulips. And let me see if I can get you a size on that one. 35 centimeters by 55 centimeters. And I cannot tell you any information about it because I cut the border off. So I don't know how many drills. I do know that it is a round. This one is Pixie that I ordered off of Amazon. It's a custom. I sent her photo and they created it. It looks better in person than it does in this picture. I was very pleased with it and I framed it. She's hanging on my wall in my living room. This one is a family tree. Like it just, it's a tree with the roots in the ground and it just signifies family tree to me. I ordered it off of Amazon. It was not custom. And both this and Pixie were round kits. We are now going to move over to my logbook where I started logging kits that are licensed artwork and the majority are Diamond Art Club. But I do have some small shops in there as well and Dreamer Designs. I did not start counting my finishes until I started my logbook. And the first one in my logbook is this one. Beautiful Eye by Patrice Murciano. It is 20 by 20 centimeters with 32 colors. It is a square kit and it was the first square I ever completed. My second finish was Next to You by Richard Lorenz. This was a big one. It was 137 centimeters by 51 centimeters. It had 64 colors. It was a square drill. Looks like it has 5 ABs and I started it December 2nd, 2024, finished it in January of 2025. And after doing this one, I didn't want to do a large one of this caliber for a long time. Okay, so we are in my dining area of my home and it sparkles. We have lights shining down on it. I got the very large magnetic hangers to hang it. I did cut the edges off of this one. This was before we had foam mounted any of the others. And my husband has a staple gun and he stapled the top to the magnetic frame to hold it. They are very heavy when they're completed. This one is Dreamcatcher Wolf by JoJo's Art. It is 42 by 57 centimeters with 28 colors. It looks like it has 1 AB and 1 special drill. It is a round diamond. I started it February 10th, 2025 and finished it February 17th, 2025. I asked Tony if there was a Diamond Art Club kit that he would like to pick out for me to do for him and he chose this one. And I have it noted in here in my logbook that the drills were not great. This was my 3rd completion. You've Got This by Richard Lorenz. It is 42.7 centimeters by 42.7 centimeters. It has 37 colors with 3 AB and 2 fairy dust. It is a round diamond. I started it February 6, 2025, finished it February 22nd, 2025. I painted the outer border with acrylic black paint and I thought it turned out well. I did run out of number 740, so I used some of number 741 on instead, but you can't even notice it. That was my 4th completion. Next, we have Strawberry and Custard by Wild Brain. I started it January 30th, 2025, finished it March the 1st, 2025. It is 50 by 76 centimeters with 39 colors. It has 3 AB and 1 fairy dust, and it is a round diamond. This one reminds me of my stepmother because she used to make strawberry shortcake with ice cream birthday cakes for me when I was growing up. Marie Christmas by Ivy Dollamore. I started it December 16th, 2024, and I finished it March 9th of 2025. It is 65 centimeters by 91.8 centimeters. It has 76 colors, which includes 2 ABs, 2 fairy dust, 1 special drill. It is square, and I enjoyed doing this one. The glue was great, but I wasn't too pleased with the rendering of her skin tone. Unicorn Rainbow by Caitlin Odell, aka Pixie Sticks. I started it March the 9th, 2025. I finished it March the 10th, 2025. It basically took me 7 hours to complete. It is 23 by 23 centimeters. It's a round drill with 25 colors. Looks like it includes 2 ABs. Check out Pixie Sticks channel on YouTube. I believe that this was an Amazon kit and I did an unboxing and Kate commented on the video, which I thought was really cool because if I'm not mistaken, I believe she works for Diamond Art Club and does rendering for them, but don't quote me on that. Butterfly Hearts by Coley's Creations. I started it March 10th, 2025 and finished it March the 11th, 2025. It is 32.8 by 32.8 centimeters, round diamonds, 36 colors. Looks like it has 2 AB and 4 fairy dust. That was my 8th completion so far. Berry Best Buddies by Wild Brain or Strawberry Shortcake. I started it March the 12th, 2025 and I finished it March the 15th, 2025. It's 32.8 centimeters by 32.8 centimeters. It has, I believe, I don't even want to quote how many colors it has because I have 2 different things written down here, but I feel confident that it had 2 ABs and 1 fairy dust. I wrote in my book on March the 14th, 2025, while working on this kit, Pixie was in my lap and temporarily stopped breathing and fainted. I rushed her to the emergency room, learned her heart is enlarged, put her on Lasix. I love her so much. She is my very best buddy, forever and always. I love you, Pixie baby girl. I need to update this logbook because Pixie did not have enlarged heart. I took her to the echocardiologist a week later and they said her heart was good. So they took her off the Lasix, and that's when our veterinarian mentioned that we were not out of the woods and the other possibility was something with the brain and we could do an MRI. Artist Room by Mrs. Butter D. I started this one February 5th, 2025 and I finished it March the 19th, 2025. I noted in my logbook that this was the perfect size kit. I also enjoyed the dark outlining and pastel colors. I felt like I was coloring in a coloring book. It is 42.6 centimeters by 52.7 centimeters with 46 colors, 3 of which are AB, and it is a round drill kit. It made me want to purchase more of Mrs. Butter D canvases. This was my 10th completion. And with that, I think that we will call it a day and we will pick up and do more of these tomorrow. Take care. Bye.